That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
This is a can't-miss match. Sound good?
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Dark Horse, Jesse Cool. And his opponent, from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews. Here is your winner, the Dark Horse.
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
The following contest is a tag team ladder match. Introducing first, and from Battle Creek, Michigan, the Blueprint, Jordan Grimm. Representing the Judgment Day from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the Blueprints, Jordan Curran.
I've lined up a live event match that...
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, the Blueprints, Jordan Curran. And her opponent, the Blueprints, Jordan Grimm.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Wow. Knee right to the face. Just going all out with every blow. Roundhouse on the mark. Good night.
Good grief.
Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense. European uppercut. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps. Barbaric amount of stomps. And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
Coffey now just trying to survive.
Uh-oh.
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Over the top rope. Slingshot lariat.
And Coffey is laid out.
Hoisted up and
Air raid crash neck breaker.
There's two. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say. Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rule.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Dark Horse, Jesse Cool.
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar in the first.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries.
Down the line into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Rope break, so the pin's called off. He answers right back. Running knee lift.
Oh. Foot to the gut.
Firm control.
What a boot. Lift it up. What's next?
No, someone call a dentist.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Look at all these curb stomps. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Goes into the pin. He's able to kick out before 2.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Setting it up. Boom. And now propped up in the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. Airway crash neck breaker.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
Good night.
Good grief.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Over the top rope.
Followed by the lariat.
Shoulders down. Into the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Knee to the midsection, and a kick to the back.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
He's not planning on letting up anytime soon.
What a moonsault! Into the pin attempt. 2 count. A kick out to stay alive.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, ow.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. And into the corner he goes.
Axiom reverses.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Ooh. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Big offense could be coming here. Oh, set all the way to the outside.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. And he tosses him back in now.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Uh-oh, cross the shoulders. Air raid crash.
Cover.
There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet. I gotta tell you, nostalgia is hitting me hard tonight. It feels great to be back here in NXT.
Too bad they don't want you. But many times watching NXT is like getting a glimpse of the future. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Oh, man. My, oh, my, what elevation. Perched on the shoulders. Boom!
Feast your eyes. Wes Lee is in serious danger.
And the final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner, the Darkness, Jesse Cole.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
inflicting pain at will.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Big boot.
He dodges out of danger.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Face wash.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
No trouble kicking out of that one. Too soon.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
launched with a belly-to-belly. Vicious right forearm. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Firm control. Wicked kick to the face.
What a punch.
This is going to get ugly. Driven down, air raid crash.
Cover. 2, 3, no.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
It's Duke Hudson out of his front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. But planted with a Uranagi. Is it enough to put Chase away?
He was almost finished.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. Hey.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And Chase looked outsmarted, returning back to the ring.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them.
Perched on the shoulders.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Shoulders down.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
Just endless knee strikes.
Oof. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, that'll shatter your chest.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
How'd he do that?
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, stiff uppercut. He's setting something up.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Oh, look at the scope slam. Is it enough? The cover! 2.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
There was some power behind that punch.
No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Meanwhile, we have Frazier. And a kick out right away.
Not a whole lot of luck. Perched on the shoulders.
This is it.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match. That can't work.
Oh, strong impact. And now he gets back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Frazier may be thinking high risk.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got it.
Smack.
Don't do it.
Throws all caution to the wind.
Really went.
Will it be?
I think so.
Kick out just before 2.
Still not enough to put him away. Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Catches the leg.
Knee right to the face. Boom. Clothesline. the ring now.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts.
Just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
Uh-oh, across the shoulders.
Air crash neck breaker. Cover!
2 count, kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Uh-oh. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And still in this.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Neckbreaker.
Ooh, great agility on display. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Jensen's down, and he might be out. Ooh.
Will this be enough?
From the chaos, now the final 2 combatants emerge. Who will conquer the Elimination Chamber?
Knee right to the face. Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Good night.
Good grief.
Wow.
That's a no-good driver.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Clothesline. Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, he flips that around.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Time now for Nathan to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Hoisted up and air raid trash. Cover. We have a cover.
2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
And the challengers from Mutiny.
I can already see it. CM Punk's going to turn.
Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Blueprint, Jordan Grimm, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
And she reversed it. That's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect.
Oh. Countering that offense. Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the temple.
DDT.
Fight.
A sound suplex. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Indy counters.
She saw that coming.
Attack from behind. Down on a neck breaker.
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Just shows you how little the challenger thinks of the champion.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Into a top lock.
High risk.
Through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Look at Bayley, Fez press.
Bayley in total control.
German suplex.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
Fucking knew
I can't
it.
believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
Better for him to be the bad guy because we hate his punk ass.
Of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
That fucking piece of shit.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Man, this is why 2K needs to take a couple years in making these games. What is up with Drew's jacket? Why is it so messed up? Like, I just don't get it. So many things in this game just are off. Oh my god. This guy looks like Lady Gaga. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching this late night stream, and until next time, take it easy. Keep it too sweet. I'll see you guys later. Peace.